That bookcase in the shot. Cano. Come on now. Hey, y'all. I can't get this shot right. So y'all have to bear with me. I was like, why did it look like that? Oh, let me see if I can do it like this. Come on in. Okay, that's better. Cause I was like, but what is going on? Hey, we gotta get these Mudras popping. Okay, how y'all doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope y'all can hear me good because I didn't check which mic, because YouTube didn't ask which mic. So that's that. Okay. Okay. How y'all doing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, thought I was gonna have to get my lip gloss. Get to it so we can go and get up out of here. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to the world. Real quick. I did not know. I came across something the other day because I do my best to stay out of the conspiracy spaces, okay? And they were saying that New Year's is actually celebrating a god or something like that. Look, it's so much information. It's so much going on. I'm pretty sure today is something. I'm pretty sure today means something somewhere with them, okay? Them people. Yes, please like the video as y'all come in. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kanope. It's a whole new, it's so much. So much. And it's like, you know what? That's why I had, like, when I used to go down them rabbit holes back in the gap, it's like you just realize, right? Like, okay, so what can I do to solve problems? What can I do to add, um, something more to um, the elevation of people instead of, um, just because at the end of the day, you get to looking, people really can, and we talked about this before, people really can, hold on, it's expressive, people really can, I'm finna read it. That's what I was saying, hold on for, not stop talking, you can keep talking, I'm sorry. But people really can drive themselves up out of here and tripped out, right? When they get to knowing too much about a whole lot of stuff, right? Excuse me. And then, you have to, like, what side of the fence are you on? Basically, that's the biggest thing. What side of the fence am I on? Um, you know, what side do I take? That's what it boiled down to. With all the information that you have, that's what it boiled down to. Expressive says the original New Year's was on April Fools, but when they changed it to Gregorian calendar, they called people fools who celebrate the new year on the current calendar. At this point, I just live my life. It is too much. It's way too much. I ain't even listen to the thing because I'm like, look, and that's what it is too. You got to ask yourself, okay, is this information going to be valuable to what I got going on as far as, what I come here to do? Is it valuable in that respect? No, it's not. So I ain't listen, but I saw it. It kept on my feed. And I was like, didn't they just have some shifts in the earth, California and China? And I'm telling what else that we don't know about. Okay, hopefully you can. Hey, hopefully you can still listen, or you can just come back after it's done. Hey, Charlisa, it's just a lot. Yeah, just have fun. Enjoy your life. You only get one. Ain't no sense in stressing out, because even with And that's the other part of it too, because even with reincarnation, right? That was a big to do about a week or two ago. And I'm like, look, okay, how can you stop yourself? You elevate your consciousness. That's the best that I can tell you, because who really knows? Everybody got all these different rules to what you go through when you leave up out of here. If at least 20 reputable people say it, then that'll be different. But everybody say something different. It don't nobody have no one end all be all. So at the end of the day, do what you came here to do. And it might be best that you don't remember when you come back. Because who the fuck wants to remember this lifetime? Maybe that'll be part of my intuition in the next lifetime. Now, bitch, you know. Okay? Like, figure it out. You're welcome. And I appreciate you. And I really do, it's so important that people remember lucid prophecy is a reader. And I know that we've always had readers on here, even if they don't say that they readers or actually read, but most people with intuition read folks anyway. You have conversations and it sound like common sense, and it really don't be common sense. Now, for real, in a good way. Hey, Master Sunray. Hey, Pretty Wings. Who else in here? Athena Dior back in here. Peach Cobbler. I don't know if you was in here last time. Shamika Duncan. Hey. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, Kanoke. Still gotta go along sometimes, even though you know it ain't no Santa. It's a lot. And see, here's the thing that causes confusion too, y'all, while we talking. Okay, we're gonna do the Mudra reads. Y'all know that. But the main thing that causes confusion is that everybody want to be right. Everybody want to be right. Everybody want to find out the answers and all that. Go within. You got the answers in you, right? That's why something can either confirm or, confirm what it is that, you're thinking or about to do or whatever it is, help you out a little bit. But everybody already got the answers done. That's why it's a huge to do when it comes to just overall honing your discernment. A biggest to do. Going with the ebb and flow of your life, a huge to do. Bitch, I really like this lighting. Okay. This lighting is really doing what it's doing today. Okay. Happy New Year. That's the thing too. Ultra Instinct said people too busy to meditate. You got to take time. I don't care if you sit in your car on them little lunch breaks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or go take a break and go to the restroom. That's what I used to do. Take a break and go to the restroom, take your 15-minute breaks and, come back to center, go stand by a tree, sit by a tree, talk to a bird, talk to a bee. Okay? Because it's like, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay, charity. Okay. That's true. You get 10 minutes for everything else you want to do, like Ultra said. And it's like, sometimes people get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. They get so caught up in, because I was reading something the other day about connecting to the earth grid, but also connecting too much to the earth grid, of course, put you in get you connected to that lower vibrational energy, right? But also that the lower vibrational spirits and all of that, right? Because a lot of them dwell lower than the others or what have you. And it's important again to have that balance, right? I was like, yeah, that's a good way to explain it, because I've been saying, but I just said just connect, but stay in your know that all will be well, know that everything is a part of your process. Really experience the moment, right? From one moment to the next. Do what it is that makes your heart sing with joy. Keep joy in your heart early in the morning. You got to keep, that's where it starts at. Okay, that's what I need to do. Master Sunray say he just got through running. What you doing? Running? But we're going to get started here. I'm going to see when Kanoke come on back in here real quick. Hey, Sylvia, Miss Ned. See, Master Sunray, I told you it's a lot of women in here. It be a lot of women in here. But I just want everybody to find peace, because when people find peace within themselves, we don't have a lot of trouble. When people handle their emotions and really work on their emotional intelligence, really work on honing their intuition, because you're going to know before you know what I mean? And even what you don't know, you still going to know. You know, it's part of my process. Maybe they meant for me to know right now. I just wish that there were more people, you know, release judgments of themselves and others, because oftentimes when people judge you, when people judge you, they really under heightened scrutiny of themselves. You know what I mean? That's why it's important that you don't take it to heart when people judge you, because people really be under a lot of heavy programming, and wherever it came from, we don't know. It could be childhood trauma. It could be, you know, something that happened in their adult life that made them just, you know, become so, you know, caught up, basically. Because being caught up in any type of hate, anger, frustration, not liking people because of what? What did the person do to you? One do something to you, all of them did it. Okay, really? Is that how we out here living? Hey JC, hey effortless beauty. I just wish okay, lovely birdness in here. Hey, okay, Kanoke, you back? Kanoke back. Okay, so we finna go ahead and get started. But I really just, you know, that's my biggest thing, and I know a lot of y'all may be like that too, because y'all wouldn't be over here if y'all weren't. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all just be like, look, baby, what's going on right now? Because I'm confused. I got too much going on. Okay, calm down. God, dog. But at the end of the day, you know, the work gonna have to be done, and what makes it easier is finding those tools, or utilizing the tools that are provided to you. We have natural tools that are provided to us. Okay, them IV, now them IV drops. I mean, the IV the one here is IV nutrition, baby. And you know, oh, I remember going in there and asking for I needed all of the bees. Okay, and this man was so nice. He put me back away from everybody, because it was gonna take like an hour or something to get the IV. He put me way back in the back, you know, in the recliner. I passed out, woke up, it was still dripping. Okay, I went back again. He wasn't there. I'm like, where's that guy? Okay, because when you get some good treatment from somebody, some good customer service, and some good, you know, bedside manner going on, you want to keep on working with that person. And I know that, like, even with nail shops, they be like, anybody can do it. Anybody cannot do it. Stop lying. Okay. That man, I never saw him again after that. I'm like, did he go to another thing? And they so, you know, professional that they don't want to tell you nothing. Where did he go? Because I'm gonna go sign up at that clinic. Where did he go? Okay, because he was so nice. But yeah, that's a good to do. Oh, let me see the hey J-Lo up in here. All right, let's get started. We're doing 15 minutes. The indie reads will be on Patreon. There are some videos over there. I start back doing videos over there. Child, whatever. It's just be a lot going on, because we were doing audio for the past year or so. But there are videos over there now. There's videos in the cellar and in the foyer over there. Excuse me. I've been working on it, but whatever. I don't want y'all hearing that, because I was listening to one of the videos. I'm like, ew, they can hear that. That's disgusting. All right. Man, look, I can imagine. I know that had to be good. Them things be, even if you go get the little $1, $2, $30 lipo shot. Okay, it's like a B12 shot. And I remember back in the day, my auntie used to get them. She started selling them. But I'm like, what they do? Because I was taking B complex back then. Right. Get your levels checked, get your labs done. But Charlisa had a good post up there. Thank you, Kano. Okay. So let's get into it, y'all. While y'all in here. Hey, New Waters. Where you been? Where you been? That's why who don't tell nobody? Oh, because I leave. That's what you're saying. Don't do him like that. He need his customers. Let him build his clientele. Shoot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got a no compete clause, so it ain't like he can tell y'all secrets or nothing like that. But I'm ready to go over there where he is. That's why it helps to, you don't want to get nobody's name. Then you be sitting up there like a stalker. I was looking for you at the other place and I found you on Facebook and saw that you moved to this place. It's giving stalker. It's giving stalker. Yeah, when you get used to something, and some cultures don't understand that, but it's true. When you get used to something, and you know, it's like a relationship. You build a relationship with that person, and it's like what they do. That's why I went short, trying to find somebody to do some medium-sized nails, which they talking about these days. That's long. No, I used to wear long nails. Be fucking it up. Put too much gel. Child, you doing too much. Oh no, I can. Okay. Oh no, my ass. All right, so let's get into these air signs. What do you have here for the air signs to turn this thing up here today? Let's get crunk. Okay, let's turn up. Let's get lit. Okay, whatever it is that you young people say. Let me see, honey. The most interesting young Scorpio was over here the other day. She, child, she is just okay. The one of the most interesting Scorpios, child. New Year's was cool. Happy New Year, baby. All right, what do you have here for these earth signs? Because they waiting. Earth signs love this, don't it? I don't know if I'm ready for it. I just got here. I just got in the new year. I don't need to put that stuff up over there. Solar plexus popping. Solar plexus popping. Solar plexus popping on your. Yes. All right. It's a whirlwind again. All right. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting with this solar plexus energy, all right, not only is this heightened energy, or you need to, listen to some music, do some dancing, get to moving so that the solar plexus, whatever you got the will to do, you got the way. Okay, you make a way. Okay, if you're feeling sluggish, or if you are feeling, because I am that type of person. I know that, where it's like I need something to stimulate my brain. I'd rather something stimulate my brain than stimulate me in other areas. Okay. So I'd be like, I need something to stimulate my brain to really get me going. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I listen to motivational stuff or whatever. Whatever it is at this time, enjoy the ride. This is the number 3. It's beautiful to me. So if you are feeling like, my solar plexus ain't doing this, that, and the other, I feel my self-esteem low. I don't feel like I can get nothing done. My confidence is at 0 and blah, blah, blah. You need to stop lying to yourself. Tell yourself something different. Tell yourself something new. Okay. It's time to what? Blow the whistle. Okay. Ooh, okay. So some of you may be in a space where you begin to see signs and symbols. This may be new to you. Whatever these symbols are, maybe this is something that you are working on, or you are beginning to put things together. I know that if you have certain dreams with signs and symbols, sometimes you won't even be able to find those signs and symbols online, but that is okay, because that has a lot to do with the restructuring of your DNA. That means that you have recently went through some type of initiation and receiving some type of knowledge or upgrade that you'll just naturally use, because we don't remember everything that happens in mystery school. schools, okay? Our spirit go and just be having a ball, okay? So we don't always get to remember what it is that happens on that side, right? In that space. Excuse me, because so much can happen. We be sleep for about 5, 6 hours. Well, some of us about 5, 6. Um, be sleeping all that time. And you got to remember that time is different there than it is here. So we sleep about 6 hours and your spirit done went and did all types of stuff. Then went and congregated with folks they ain't seen in a while. Then went and made plans, sat down, made deals with, folks. Okay, y'all come in. Okay, so this is how this works. This is what we have to do and blah, 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 blah. It's whatever. We done went and learned something and you have to integrate and you like, why do I feel like a professor? And then all of a sudden you start seeing a whole lot of listening to or reading a whole lot of stuff that has to do with, like, it feels natural to you. It resonates with your soul, but it's just like you don't know, you can't pinpoint why you are reading, listening to, or doing certain things because your spirit don't win. You done unlocked a new player, new character unlocked. Okay. So let's get the story going on in here because this is heightened energy. And I really do feel like if your lower chakras are out of whack, this one is really going to put a lot of things back into alignment. So you can go ahead and just work on that. Look up the solar plexus and see what it is that may be off balance in your life, off balance in your diet, whatever it is, so that you can get it spinning the correct way. I think it's spinning the right way. This is bright. This is giving me sun energy. Okay. This is giving me sun energy. Okay. Lots of information. Your digestive tract may be probably 3, 4 times a day or something. I don't know your life. Probably eat one little peanut and it's like, okay, what was all that? You are really getting rid of a lot of stuff. This is the way that we naturally detox, right? Okay, let me see what the cards say. Let me see what the cards say. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, excuse me. It must be time to go. It's coming down. Okay. Oh man, that jerk turkey, cabbage. Whew. Child, keep me uplifted. Okay. What is this solar plexus for the air signs? I was about to say Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What is this solar plexus energy? Queen of Pentacles is money making season. All right. You are focused on your home, your work. You have good home work life balance at this time. You may even be in a space where there's a golden opportunity presented to you here. Yeah, there's a golden opportunity presented to you. I also feel as though this has a lot to do with things coming full circle. So we did walk into the 8th year, right? So this has a lot to do with things coming full circle. Full circle. Some of you, your spouse may be taken out for workers' comp, taken out for some type of injury. Maybe they took out work for whatever. And y'all probably be spending more time together at this time. And so you know what that means. If you can make a baby, you're probably about to make a baby. Okay. I know that I be handing out promotions and babies on this channel a whole lot. And I do apologize. But I didn't do it. Okay. With this solar plexus energy, people are going to be treating you according to that energy. So you want to be mindful of that. Allow yourself be mindful of taking in false praise, right? False love, false anything, because you're going to be picking up and just a magnet, right? Anytime your solar plexus is like this, it's like you are inspiring, right? You are, some of you may be educators, but you are inspiring, you are really drawing to you. So this may be a lot of manifestation energy as well. What do you have here? What is this Queen of Pentacles for these air signs? The Hermit. Spending time taking care of yourself here. I also feel like you're going to be in a space where you're not maybe you don't really want to be in a number of social circles. You don't want to be around a lot of people with that hermit card. But overall, I feel like you're going to be on point, picking up information. Um, it's like, it's they okay. So this is what I'm hearing. They're going to be closer. So your guides are going to be interacting with you. It's going to, okay, what would the difference be? Let me get an example for you. So it's like sometimes you hear that inner voice, or you get that nudge, or however your gifts work, right? Or you get stopped in your tracks and told to turn right and all of that. It's going to be more of that instead of just, I wonder, or being indecisive about what's coming in. You're going to know right off the bat, because it's like, for some reason, I feel like they've gotten closer. Excuse me. They've gotten closer. A lot of you may be in a space of clearing. Mercury just went direct, didn't it? Ugh. All right. In a space of clearing, you're going to realize something. Okay. 8 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Okay. Some of you may be in a space of doing some type of bath, or some type of something with water, with that Hermit card. Doing something with water, and you have some type of revelation or epiphany while you are in the water to get you out of a space. This is what's going to get you out of this 8 of Swords, which can be restricting, its restrictions when it comes to communication, when it comes to being clear about what it is that you want and how you're going to utilize this energy that's coming through. With this 10 of Cups, happy everything, okay? But this is a lot of love energy. So I feel like y'all gonna really be in that space where you got this. Number one, you already a magnet, right? You just attracting, picking up information, making things happen. A lot of to-dos. Make sure that your to-dos are in line. Make sure that you know your planner for this year is ready to go. Your planner is ready to go, because with this 10 of Cups, I feel like with this 10 of Cups coming under this Hermit card, like I said, they are close. This can be family, friends, a commitment, or what have you. I'm going to clarify, but I really do. Some of you may have your reservations about speaking in front of people. You may have your reservations about explaining something. Have your reservations about how to explain something, or maybe a stage fright with that 8 of Swords. Okay. If you have any, like, whatever your insecurities are that need to be worked on, you're about to see them. You may not have even paid attention to it. Like, I did not know I was insecure about that. And now it's coming up. That's an insecurity too. It's like having to be served up, right? Be served of service, and being scared, and like some type of fright. I don't know if it's stage fright. Let me see. I don't know what that is. Okay, Kano. What do you have here? What is this 8 of Swords? The Ace of Cups. That's that psychic awareness, that information that's coming through. And there's the Queen of Wands. That's exactly what you are embodying at this time. So this is the equivalent of the outfit that you tried on a couple of weeks ago. You wasn't feeling it, because you know how different days it's like, what am I feeling like today? But you try it on now, and it's like, oh, this hope, this thing is doing what it do. Okay. But there's a lot of charisma here. I feel like someone, okay, so at your job, your job may be requiring for you to do some type of presentation. This could be a school, this could be whatever it is. You have to do some type of presentation. But someone is offering you there's something coming in that's going to get you out of your head, get you out of some type of trap, get you out of some type of, it may be a mindset, but it could also be that you were a victim of something, because it does look like it's giving victim. Okay. While she's sitting on top of that real good looking little thing right there. I can't eat pork, but it looked good though. There's a decision that you need to make, right? Some of you may realize what it is to the difference between your heart and how you feel, or how that connects to what it is that you want to do and how you do things on a regular basis, and the sacral area. It's a huge to do. So there's some type of clarity that's coming in with that, but there may be some type of mix up or cross up with what you want to do versus what you are meant to do. Okay. Let me see. Somebody inviting y'all out too. You know how when you dating, and if you when you meet somebody and you pop and they be like, okay, we finna go do this right now. We finna go shopping right now. We finna go do this right now. Because you popping like that. So whatever this energy is that y'all sitting in, okay, stand in it. Okay. Stand in it, honey. Because somebody may be offering you out and you're gonna be the belle of the ball, y'all. Or just have a good time. Okay. Maybe they invite you out to, around their family. Maybe this is the first time you meet somebody's family. And they just the energy just connects and it just makes sense and out of nowhere. Your stomach gonna be flatter, okay? So that goes with what I was saying about the 3 and 4, okay? Maybe that needs to happen so that you can realize that, you know what, when you've had too much, when you've done too much, right there, okay? All right, 3 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficient, all right? So let me go ahead and keep these like these because here come a 5. All right. So here you have the 9 of Pentacles. Here you have the 3 of Wands. There's a lot that you get done, a lot that you are doing. And you also know that, you know, there's more good stuff on the way. Some of you may be waiting for something to come in the mail. You may be waiting for someone to visit that you may have had issues with. The 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. They will be speaking their truth. Okay. So there's something here. Okay. So some of you may be waiting for something. Whatever it is that you're waiting for or that is coming to you is going to cause jealousy and you're going to see it clear as day. That's what that is. Ace of Swords and the Star and the Page of Pentacles. That's success. You're working on something or will be working on something here. But wait a minute. Everything is in its right place. So they want you to make sure that you have everything in the right place. Everything is organized and in its right place. Maybe y'all got some heavy earth energy. Make sure that everything is organized in its right space. Some of you, some type of inspector or maybe law enforcement, but some type of inspector or somebody that's in law enforcement is paying you a visit, or maybe you're waiting to hear back from law enforcement here. And there's anger about that, but you got to speak your truth. So this may have to do with a court case or something like that, or some charges that you press somebody that punched you in your eye, because I don't see why not. You shouldn't have even did that. They shouldn't even punched you in your eye. Stand up for yourself. Know how them women be doing, and men too. Go back on. I know I don't want to press any charges, and then the other eye get black. Now you can't even see how to down 9-11. Now let's see what's on this side. So you got the 9 of Pentacles. You're focusing on something here to move forward because you've already been doing a lot of the work. And there it is, the 9 of Pentacles, and then you have a new beginning here. So something is unexpected is happening. There's something unexpected happening. Let me see. Somebody may be communicating with you. All right, so let's look at it. So you got the 9 of Pentacles and the World. A recipe for success. Okay. Really paying attention to the details here. Like I said, getting organized too, putting everything in its space. But there's also something here with a new beginning, this is a new level of awareness as well. Everything that you've learned in this previous cycle is going to really be a catalyst for where you are going in the near future. King of Wands and the Tower. Some type of news is coming through for this King of Wands here. But let's see. Whoever this King of Wands is that loves all last year. I was about to say this year. All last year, this person kept showing up on earth signs. All right. Whatever that jealousy is, I wouldn't worry about it because y'all probably used to it anyway. Okay, so something is being cleared up. This tower is hidden. This King of Wands. This is like this person coming out of nowhere. Let me see what they're coming out of nowhere doing. Because I was going to say communicating. But I think that when you talk to them, you let them know something. Because he looking like, you were right. Look, you were right. You were right. I just gotta let you know that you were right. This person may have a what do you call it? A victim complex. Okay, okay. Ugh. Okay. What is this tower real quick? I just got started. 6 of Wands. I feel like you're gonna help them get over this. They may be in their head a lot as well. You're gonna help them get some type of clarity here in order to, it's like you are helping them to end a cycle. Just got started. Cannot be coming through fast, don't it? Whatever. All right. So if you made it this far, drops let me see what kind of emoji. Drop a sunflower. I couldn't think. Oh, that hurt. Mm. Ooh. Hey, Miss One, I didn't know she was in here. Okay, and everybody else that's in here, hey to all of y'all. Okay. Blessings to you too. Happy 2024. All right, let's get these water signs popping. What do you have here for the water signs, please? Unconditional love, water signs. Number 22, master number 22. Unconditional love. Oh, okay. Number one, the first thing that I'm getting with this is that whoever it is that may have whoever it is that may have crossed transitioned, right? They want you to know that, they do love you, right? And of course they told you that, or maybe they didn't, okay? But they may even want you to know that they are around as well. But with this unconditional love, I feel like some of you may be in a space where you are realizing what that really means, right? What that really is. Because conditions, when you put conditions on things, you kind of, don't allow yourself to really be open to all that can be. And it's like, do you really trust the Most High? You know what I'm saying? No matter how it work out, do you really trust, right? So something about Jello and gelatin. One, two. So some of y'all have a really, really big heart. Why does that look like temples? Maybe some of you are about to. I know, so that means that y'all not gonna be on this channel no more. It's cool. Um, okay, but some of the water signs may become pastors. Some of you may become evangelists or whatever. Like I'm seeing temples, and that's the connection that I'm hearing for that. Some of you are being called to rise to that level of the game. Okay, there may be one thing that you're clearing up. There's one, yeah. Okay, so look, because it's bleeding over. It's behind this finger, but it's bleeding into the hand. So it's about to be plain as day what it is that you are clearing up before you can really take that leap. I assume it's a leap. There's some things that you are learning because there's a lot of cleaning and clearing of the vessel. Okay, so some of you have been in a space where you are, oh, let me get the card. Some of you are in a space where you have really realized who you need to forgive, and it ain't been easy to have it. Who you need to forgive, what does that process look like? Maybe you got a therapist or something, a counselor, I don't know your life, but maybe you really sat with that pain and you really walked it backwards to really see how it has stopped you from moving forward, how it may have caused issues in your life because of what it is that you needed to forgive here. Healthier eating habits or something like that is here. Um, you are growing in wisdom, if that makes sense. I guess it has to do with you really, how you wake up and just like, and it's not, how can I say this without, I don't know, it's hard not to offend nobody. But it's like you wake up one day and realize how wise you are compared to what, right? That's why we have social interactions. It's important as readers, especially. But we have social interactions with people so that it can reflect back on us what we need to work on, as well as human behavior is very interesting, right? But there's something here that you are waking up to. Yeah. Some of you are really, really waking up to this. And I also feel like you may have a dream of some type of a certain temple in particular, and you realize that the connection has a lot to do with your ancestry. All right. What is this unconditional love that this may go back 3-4 generations. What is this with these water signs and this unconditional love, please? The Two of Pentacles. All right. So with this Two of Pentacles, you may have taken on more than you you're ready to plant this next seed, this next move, this next being a preacher. Um And what you're going to be doing is a lot of writing down all of the information that you are receiving, because y'all going to be wide open. Anytime you step more into love and you're more open and um, you're open to receiving, right? And not only the heart space, but the crown and the soul star. Just overall, you just open. So a lot of you will be having a number of encounters. I feel like this has to do with your plans. Your plans are going to be made plain. Your plans are going to be made plain. All right. This Two of Pentacles also has to do with this unconditional love. Maybe you need to do this outside, in your yard, a park, wherever this is. Nature is going to be really very important because it may confuse you. You may have imposter syndrome. Look, looking in the mirror to who are you? Who do you think you are? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So there may be some imposter syndrome coming in with this. Look, let me tell you something. Do it. Down. You were called to do it. Go do it. Okay? Ain't nothing holding you back but yourself. I saw a white duck at the lake. Did I tell y'all that? I saw a white duck, deaf duck. I think I told y'all that. I told somebody, probably one of my kids. What do you have here for these water signs, please? The Knight of Swords. Heightened intuition here. Don't be surprised if a number of people, because your frequency is changing here. When you have gotten to the point where you are stepping more into unconditional love, and the way that this heart chakra is so expansive, okay, that must be my favorite word that I did not leave in 2023. But this has for you to communicate from a different frequency, right? So your frequency has raised to a space where when you communicate with people, the things that they probably thought that they were going to say or were about to say, they swallow every word. It's something about you being able to command. You are your presence is commanding, but it's that love energy. Like people may even tell you that you remind them of some saint or something like that. What water signs is these? I think y'all are being prepared toward the end of the year. So y'all are being crowned. All right. what is this Knight of Swords? It's happening fast. It's happening, it's going with the wind. The thing about the wind and going with the way that the wind blows is that you have to have determined, being blown in the direction of your to-dos, being blown in the direction of that thing that is most important that they got you working on, that got you scared a little bit right there. Who am I to do that? Is this really what it's going to be called of me to do? Yeah. But I don't do this and I don't have that and I got to go do this and I go do it. All right. Thank you. What is this? What do you have here for these water signs? Some of you may feel as though you are split in two or split between a number of projects or a number of places to go, people to see, but you may be split. It may be three things. And needing to really, buckle down. Okay. All right. Somebody here is communicating. So here's the thing. Someone may be reaching out to you, and someone may be reaching out to you, and the words that they say to you may not make any sense because you scrambled them. Your energy scrambles people. Okay. So now you are learning how to work with it, right? Maybe you just have to have compassion and just calm down. So what you're saying is, right? Go back into the mindful conversation, right? All right. What is this? Knight of Swords. Justice. We are in the year of, okay? This is happening, y'all. This is big. This is happening. There's no way around it. There is no way around it. I don't know if somebody is going to go be a Catholic priest. I don't know what you got going on. You could be any type of priest, okay? Whatever you called to do, okay? That has to do with unconditional love. And while you are in that energy, you want to make some have some highlights of being in that energy so that you can remember how to get back to that space when you feel like you've gone astray, when you feel as though you are kind of, some other things come up in the future and it's like, okay, hold on, because I'm not that person. And you do your please forgive me and all of that, but it's important to remember what you're doing and why you're doing it for, and keeping that connection strong, because anytime that connection kind of withers, that's when other things get to step in. You know what I mean? A lot of people got your back. Let me see. So I feel like whatever this place is that you know how they say build it and they will come. If y'all were expecting anything else out this read, I don't know what to tell you. Build it and they will come. Let me see. What is this justice card for these water signs, please? The Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like these knives are being removed from you. This Three of Swords, these knives are being removed from you. The Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And you may feel it. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. So some of you, for those of you who are being ordained in a different type of way, okay, you may feel the release of a lot of built up pain, anguish, and it's going to feel like from lifetime. So you may have, your back may hurt near your shoulder blades, because usually that's when people go through the process of getting their wings, all right, while still here. Okay. So remember that. They just want you to stay focused while it's happening and try not to question it too much, because you will get the answers regardless, because you're in this love energy. But you're learning a lot about, really letting stuff go. You know how when you make up your mind to do something, shit start happening, things start moving, you begin to manifest different things into your reality, right? And so Yeah, they say you can't take this heaviness with you. So that may be that last to do that I saw up there that was bleeding into your hand. And as you see here, he pulling two swords out of here, out of the back. But you sitting here looking at this sword from what you can see, but it's more than what you see. All right, it's more than meets the eye. Yep, the star card, healing. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but I know y'all won't be over here into more. All right, I understand it can be conflicting, so I get it. All right, I understand, child. Trust me, I do. I do. Just don't come back over here, start stuff with me. You need to be better to hell. Now, hold on now. They put you in the space of unconditional love. Don't come over here and start nothing with me. I ain't do it. Thank you. What do you have here for these water signs? Two of Wands. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like you're going to be fired up, but fired up, of course, in a different type of way. This has a lot to do with you harnessing your energy and being able to step forward, step fully into this next level. Okay, so there may be some tests that come after this pain that you go through. It's a growing pain, right? Um, Somebody seeing red. Okay, this says red in the card, but you know, if you get one of those aura readings with the machine, when you see red, that's aggression, that's jealousy, that's hate. It can be coming towards you. It can be like some people can have just a whole lot of red around them. Like what you got going on, right? Um, I don't think that you're gonna be mad or anything like that, but you may begin to see that's what it is. So the gift that you have is there's a not increase, but it's heightened. Your gift is heightened. So no matter what people do, you will be able to see what's really going on with them. If that well, of course it makes sense. You may be seeing it depends because sometimes you can see vapor, sometimes you can just see a attachment. You can see, you know, the colors, right? You might see the red. Because you know, usually people be like, oh, some just don't feel right about them. It's like, no, you are seeing, right? As your gift continues to progress, as you continue to walk into this space of being able to see beyond the veil even more so, it's wow. And so you won't be able to, with this gift coming in like this stronger, you won't be able to say, oh, I didn't know. You don't get to say that no more. You don't get to say, give certain people grace when you actually see. You get to say it, okay, but you don't get to give people chances the way that you used to because of all that you've gone through and what your responsibility is moving forward. You don't get to do that no more. Now you can go and consult with the Most High about that because I could be lying. All right, what do you have here? Clarify this movement. This is steady movement too with that too, because your divine feminine was being worked on, right? Your divinity, your sovereignty was being worked on. You see, what is this justice card? Six of Pentacles. That's that karma again. What's owed will be restored. Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. What's owed will be restored. Someone may be thinking about why they let you get away. Child, don't they be thinking it? They're gonna message you. They're gonna message you and send you a long to do about, you know, how you were in their life, who you are in their life. Somebody is messaging you here, but you may also be receiving some type of information about, yeah, okay, so you may be receiving some information like you cried, maybe you cried in the shower, you cried when you were going through it, right? You know, baby, them tears expedite, FedEx, one day express, FedEx. Okay, but let me see here. Some of you may be studying people, studying studying. Maybe you're in school, but there's some type of line of work or line of study here that's connected to that person as well. Whoever this Page of Wands is, um, you're gonna have to keep your cool with this person, because in the past they may have been a burden. They may have been somebody that um, stressed you out. Okay. But whatever this is that you pray for, you're getting this message here. I also feel as though there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of communication. Eight of Wands. Some type of celebration here. Somebody graduating with this Page of Wands. So when you talk to people about your testimony, maybe that's how you are starting off. Because even if you have, I was gonna tell somebody this earlier, but I'll tell y'all. If you have a website, right, and or a product or whatever this is, right, and if you start off with your testimony, that draws your tribe. Don't make up a testimony. It's something that you really went through. You got the scars to prove it. You got receipts, okay? Because receipts is what matters, apparently, right? Discussing. Okay, so some of you may be in a space where you are discussing a lot of the pain, hurt, and anguish that you went through, and how you use your tears to water you, for you to water yourself as a flower in order for you to blossom. Yeah, your sense of smell is going to be on point too. All right, that may be something that's increasing as well or heightening. All right, so the Six of Cups here. Some fated events are happening, so you may want to check out where your vertex is in your chart. Some type of fated event is happening here. I like her outfit. There's a fated event, something that is going to happen where some of you may be connected to Yemen. Oh, did y'all, real quick, did y'all go watch the Joseph story, Jolly Joseph story? I think she was Yemen. At any rate, somebody finally getting a chance to go to the dentist. Okay, I'm happy for you. See what happened to that football player. Phone ringing. All right, what is this six? Oh, this Six of Wands. Six, six, six. All we need is the Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, 666 DNA. Timing, time. Okay, so whoever this is, okay, so there is somebody that has feelings for you here, real quick. There's someone who has feelings for you. They've been playing the background, they just been singing in the background. But they've been in the background and they are messaging you about why, y'all separated, why they maybe they left you with this Eight of Cups. But they are coming in to tell you how proud they are of you of something. Let me see, because I could be lying. What is this Six of Wands? You made it past something. You made it through something. You made it through something that was challenging, right? It's like graduating valedictorian. So maybe spiritually that's what you did. I don't know your life. What is this Page of Wands and this Six of Wands? They may even be sharing something, some really, really interesting. I was gonna say exciting, some interesting news with you. What is this Page of Wands? All right, stay calm. Five of Wands. This Page of Wands, maybe that's what it is. They want to discuss things with you about how why they were so argumentative or why they had certain viewpoints, right? They're standing on certain things. I'm telling you, they got a lot to say. Look at this card. This person got a lot to say. They've been holding on to it. This could even be a message that you receive that people are trying to compete for, whatever that means, competing for a message. They may, okay, so someone may be messaging you telling you that they have some type of idea, but they want you to really bite the idea. They want you to really go for it. It may be something that they are offering you and wanting you to bite, wanting you to say yes. It's like the way that they are doing it. Maybe in the past they could read you a certain type of way, but they can't read you like that now. So they still trying their old tricks. Okay, let me see. What is this 5 of Wands? 8 of Wands. They want you to say yes without thinking. Coming in fast. It's coming in fast, but it's also an 8. So it's like you may get on the phone and be like, okay, wrap this up. Okay. But why I feel like this person work at the airport. Something with the airport. Maybe somebody communicating with you, they want to move with you, cohabitate. They have this great idea. It's a great idea, but it's tense. It's great ideas like you know how with the 5 of Swords, somebody trying to get their way, but with the 5 of Wands, it's more of speaking with passion, doing stuff with a lot of passion, heightened energy, but it's conflicting because you know that's that competitive energy, uh, arguments. But I don't think that this person is. I don't think you're gonna argue with this person. What is this 8 of Wands? I told you I don't think you're gonna argue with them. Temperance. You're gonna tell them to go ahead and let's go ahead and wrap this up. Maybe a Sagittarius. Let's wrap this up. It's a lot of fire energy with the 8 of Cups. So you got 8 cups of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are wands. The 8 cups enough. Okay. So you got to figure out how you can communicate with this person without going off on them. This is one of those people that can really, you know how you know, if you talk to somebody or see somebody, they can really put you back. Like you really trying to take me somewhere. I graduated a long time ago, but you're trying to take me back. You're trying to put me back in a space that I know for sure I ain't no good there for me to go there. Because when I go down, up, and through there, I don't know how to stop. When I go down and up and through there, I don't know how to, let the ball drop. When I go down and up and through there, it's gonna hard to get me out of there. All right, so just be mindful of that. All right, there go a fire sign again. So this is the Queen of Wands and the Hermit. All right, again, trying to get you out of your character, but you're gonna see it before it even happened. Like, go try on some shoes. Don't try me. Okay. All right, let me see. It's kind of like that. Like, no, you really have to deal with people with compassion at this time. All right. Even if y'all not, going more into, I don't know. I think some of y'all are opening churches, like for real. Okay. But even if it's not, in that sense, right? Uh-oh. Oops. What do you have here for my water signs with this unconditional love? 3 of Pentacles. All right. Be mindful of what it is that you are watering. Some people, places, situations don't need for you to water them. Be very strategic about where you pour, what and who you pour into, because you really do have a lot of beautiful energy here. This may even be that, your next step is going to be calculated to the point where whoever you network with, it's going to have to be a win-win situation. They got something to lose. You got something to lose. You know what I mean? Yep. Some of you may even be in a space where you are visiting some spaces that have a lot to do with your lineage, right? Because he watering and the roots are, and I like that, but the roots are skulls that he's watering. So it's like and as we've stated before, right? The more that we evolve, you know, our ancestors have a field day, right? The more that, excuse me, the more that we, you know, really move into this space of doing things from a higher standpoint, we also help them. Not only do they get to witness what it's like to go through certain things and not give up, you know, because they, you know, we all fall short somewhere, right? We don't just leave up out here like I left out here the perfect person. Okay, roll that footage. So I feel like you are really watering your roots in the sense of this, every step that you take, you are watering your roots. You are, you know, giving attention, time, and effort to what it is that needs to be. Um, you're fertilizing it. Yeah, keep your grass cut low. It's very important. Keep your grass cut low. Some of you may see an owl or a bobcat when you are doing something. Be mindful of what it is that you are thinking about or what answers that you needed, and then look up the significance of seeing that animal. Oops. These two cards wanted to pop out. Somebody is unhappy. Somebody may have broken up with someone here recently. The King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. This is looking like someone may have broken up or tried to cause some type of conflict in a family environment. And they're about to show you exactly who this person is. You can rub yourself down in some palm oil and go to sleep. Some red palm oil and go to sleep to see who your enemies are. All right, let me see. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This may be a house being put in the reverse. Somebody is reading something, mumbling. They're mumbling something. It's too early in the day. What time is it? What is this Ten of Cups in the reverse? The Five of Pentacles. Somebody, this King of Swords, High Priestess, and this Ten of Cups in the reverse, okay? So this is someone who probably ain't got no family. They don't have anything that they damn self, because that's usually how it goes, right? What people project onto you is probably what they got going on, okay? When they come and trying to stir up shit in your life. But they try, like, I feel like this has something to do with a person that you are opening the books, the secrets to, right? You know exactly what's going on with some person that is trying to break up a situation, break up a reunion, break up a relationship, break up a family, break up a happy home. Okay. Let me see. Yes, Miss Julie, I didn't want to say that. We on water. J-Lo, you for real? Did Canoke say that? J-Lo said it. Okay, J-Lo, hold on. Dang. The Seven of Swords. Lies, betrayal, gossip, Five of Wands. Arguments, trying to put somebody in a stalemate, trying to put somebody in a space where they don't know what decision to make. That's why you got to tick all your boxes. Okay, let me, because I wasn't even looking over there. I should have been looking over there. Oh, water signs, if you made it this far, drop a green heart in the comments. Dang. Didi, oh, hey, Didi. Oh, she left. Okay, J-Lo, we finna get into the fire signs. J-Lo and Didi. Please, for those of you who are in here, please drop the green hearts after the live too in the comments of the video, please. I was just talking, wasn't I? What do you have here for the fire signs? Knowing I got stuff to do. Centering. The nine, I was going to say the Nine of Wands. Centering. Oh, I didn't read the back of that card. Can't believe I went over like 10 minutes. Horrible. All right, real quick. Gratitude, open heart, and empathy is what this assists with. The benefits are that it supports the cardiorespiratory and immune system, increases circulation in the chest, heart, and lungs. You'll hold your hands like this. Bring your hands in front of your heart, relax your shoulders down, and lengthen your spine. And the focus is my heart blossoms open with unconditional love. My heart blossoms open with unconditional love. Okay. So the fire signs got centering. All right. So this is I really feel like you're in a space where you will be pinpointing what's been having you off balance, right? This is the best one of the best spaces to be in because this will help you to remain focused and really um be mindful of what you are giving too much energy to, who you're giving too much energy to, how much energy do you have for certain people, places, and situations. Some of you may have some strong water placements and your emotions may be off balance. You may start crying out of nowhere, feeling some type of way out of nowhere. You need to recenter and figure it out. Something is coming to a completion. All right. Your sense of touch is also going to be heightened here. So you want to be mindful of that. You're going to be picking up a lot of energy off of things, inanimate objects, just a lot like people too. This is about you touching stuff and picking up maybe you have the ability to touch something and know the history of it. Something like that. The fire sign's been having some bumpy roads here. Yeah, it's been kind of like this, but it's a bumpy road. It's not a roller coaster. So the road hasn't been smooth, possibly. Let me see. What do you have here for these fire signs? Please clarify this water energy. The Empress, Taurus or Libra. Maybe it has to do with the mother. The Chariot. Yep, it got to do with your mama or somebody, a matriarch in your family, a child's mother. Getting yourself back together so that you can really be in a space of receiving. This is creative energy as well. Needed to get centered so that you can view things from a more creative way, approach. Okay. Eating red, drinking red, wearing red. I know y'all like red, don't it? I don't know. So you had to recenter because there may have been someone who tried to or was. It's like you weren't getting, this person wasn't helping with a lot of the heavy lifting. Not helping with a lot of the heavy lifting or something like that. Maybe people see that you are you have a good heart, right? And they use your kindness for blindness, your kindness for weakness. Here, clarify this Empress card, please. Oops. The King of Wands. You have to recenter because now it's time for your vision, your ability to lead and be the visionary that you were born to be to kick in. But I also feel as though there's some type of passion here. This is a strong connection between you and this person. And it's like you have to really recenter because you don't know what these feelings are that's coming up at you like that. All right, you need to calm down. There are some feelings that are coming up out of you right here. And you may not be used to this. So that's why you need to get recentered here. Somebody may have a leg injury. Clarify this, Empress, and it's like getting it together. There's a lot of when you center, what's going to happen is you're going to realize your connection to the connection that you have with your mother or you're the matriarch, okay? Your connection to women has a lot to do with you center. So it may just be that you, um, that's the bloodline. That's the part that you are connecting to most right now. I feel like you can see past the person, or you can see beyond. You see beyond what was presented to you and your family. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You see beyond what was presented to you and your family. You have a better understanding of somebody's shadow side. What is this Empress and this King of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Somebody has been successfully single for a while, but now you are ready to settle down, possibly. Now you are ready to settle down. Four of Wands. Now you are ready to settle down. Maybe there's a strong connection with you and someone, and you really have to get yourself together before proceeding with this person. All right, because you spotted them out of crowd, or they spotted you out of crowd. Okay, let me see. Some of you may have been in a space so long, having all the fun, okay, with all the people, everybody celebrating you. Maybe you're an influencer or something. Everybody celebrating you, all eyes on you. You never short of, a little entertainment. Okay. You're never short of any type of entertainment. But now you want something beyond. So it's still a beyond, because he's even reaching up over this, right? This is beyond. I see beyond. I want beyond. I want better. I want, So yeah. Okay. Let me see. What is this King of Wands pointing at? Why is he doing it? King, because I told you in your feelings. All these years, you probably been drinking your tears away, smoking your tears away, acting like they ain't real. Oh, no, I don't feel like that. Well, guess what's going to happen? You're about to get grounded and see what's really good. Communicate your feelings. Somebody's going to communicate their feelings. Let me see. What is this Empress to this King of Wands? Page of Wands. All right. So maybe the person that you are connecting to, look at that, the Tower and the Five of Swords. Maybe the person that you are connecting to, so if it may be the signs. This may not be something that you're used to, basically, because fire signs be having all the fun. Okay, all the signs be having the fun. Okay, but we're gonna act like ain't nobody in here right now but fire signs. Page of Wands, communication. All right, this may even be a childlike adoration for this person, or maybe you are remembering something from your childhood when it comes to your mama too, and you want to go ahead and get some stuff off your chest. That's the other way I'm seeing that as well. All right. Now don't go in there talking about, well, this is the way. The reason I'm like this is because I already did that for you a long time ago when I was younger. I'm like this because of this, that, and the other. You're not going to, by doing that, you are not going to get the person to admit that they fucked up. You're not. If it wasn't, if you would have did this, well, won't you do it then? Because they already done messed up. Some people don't want to admit they messed up. They don't want to apologize. You're going to be all right. So some of you may be communicating this with the matriarch or the person that you dealt with, whatever it is. Just try not to blame them, but try to have some type of discussion about it. But I highly doubt that you're going to get them to admit all of the stuff that you have analyzed throughout the years about why you are the way you are. All right. Now, if it's a love interest, this could have something to do with that childlike adoration. Maybe you see this person as innocent, right? What is this Page of Wands with these fire signs? What these fire signs got going on? This light coming out, don't it? You prayed about this before making this move because you know you have a choice to make. Prayed about it, asked for guidance about it. Maybe you talked to someone that was an elder because this can be an elder card. All right. You need more information. You may have even found yourself thinking about this person a lot. Yep, there it is, a magician and the ace of cups. So the fire sign's trying to, get themselves together because they about to take a huge step. All right. That's why, look, what you buy the shoes for if you're not going to walk in them? Trying to figure it out. All right. Trying to figure something out. Need more information. Waiting for a response. Maybe you make, and then two fire signs maybe waiting for this person to reach out to them. It's a strong possibility. It's a strong chance of snow. All right. Maybe they'll wait for this person to reach out to them. Okay. I don't think so. I think the fire signs got something to get off their chest, child. But they probably overthink it. Maybe some of you are in a space where you don't want to be in a crowd anymore. You're realizing something about your life. This is like retreating or taking some type of rest, right? You went from being this, oh, where the bitch is at? Where the bitch is at? Okay. And now you like, them bitches don't mean me no good. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Oh, let me look for the time. What happened? Okay, Cano back. Okay. We on fire signs. I don't know what time we on. Oh, J-Lo said 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So you just got to figure this out, right? Because whoever this is, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all dealing with a fire sign's gonna be in their feelings. Just listen to them, hear them out. It's gonna be scary. Like what? Yep, hear them out. The Chariot and the Four of Wands. I'm telling you, these fire signs, that number one, they want to get something off their chest when it comes to their parents, a matriarch, or just a child's mother, somebody. But the other part is that they really are in a space where they tired of playing games. So y'all may be getting the shadow effect of Mercury. And Venus just did something. I think Venus in Sagittarius or something, ain't it? Jupiter in Scorpio. It's a lot going on. Check with your local astrologer. All right. It's something like that. I don't want to lie to you. But I got the notification earlier. So whatever fire sign this is, they tried to cover themselves up, cover up their intentions, cover up. They tried to tell this. Okay, so they didn't want to think about life like that, right? This is not a midlife crisis, but this is just when a person comes to a space where I'm just tired of this shit. So that's what they coming to. I'm really tired of it. And it's like standing up for yourself and looking at your life, doing an audit, 9 of Pentacles, right? You have accomplished a lot in your life so far. You do get all the bitches, right? But now you in your feelings. Ooh. See, you probably was out here telling people, oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. Making stuff happen. Energetic. Doing everything, which means the most. Okay. Ain't nobody chasing nothing that's going, ain't nobody chasing Ain't nobody chasing. Ain't nobody chasing nothing. Ain't nobody chasing nothing that don't want to be chased. Ain't nobody chasing nothing that don't want to be chased. It's a different perspective now, though. It's like maybe you looked at chasing in a weird way. Okay, maybe you start acting like these other folks out here. That's chasing. That's chasing. That is something about chasing, child. Ain't nobody chasing nothing that don't want to be chased, or ain't nobody chasing nothing that don't want to be caught. I don't know how fire signs think. They are very interesting creatures. To me, at least, Fire signs are interesting creatures, child. Let me see what these fire signs got going on. Four of Wands came back out. We're just gonna leave it out. They want stability. Yep, and they talking about it. Moving it, coming in fast, coming in hot. Somebody had to get their money together. Somebody may have had to get their money together. They had to really build up the courage and the energy here. Yep, they probably had been sick after partying with some folks. After they lied and said that they don't party no more, and that was the last straw. Now they done figured it out. They hope you didn't find out about the lie, but you did because somebody told you. These cards said it. Ciao. Y'all got some discussing to do. And I'm telling you right now, fine signs, don't go bothering nobody that you ain't ready to really be with, because y'all really is, well, I don't know all y'all. Some of y'all interesting creatures. Okay. We want y'all way. I want my way and I want it now. Need to calm down. Because I really do feel like whoever this is that you're going to be talking to does have a lot to express, a lot to say. Maybe you don't want to hear all of it and you may shut down. Well, you ain't gonna do no put yourself back in your feelings. And how you gonna put yourself back in your feelings? Because you got too many expectations of what it is that you think this person gonna say. Thank you. Invited to a house party. I don't suggest, but you know your life, okay? Get caught lacking. All right, what information do you have here for these fire signs? Knight of Wands. There you go. I knew it. You're gonna be presenting like you back up to your old tricks and hoes. Okay, you're gonna be presenting. The Page of Wands come through. Boom. What's up? What's good? Miss you. Really want to talk to you. Have a sit down. Oh, calm down. Because y'all get a little excited right there. And if fire ain't got no other element to balance it out, it just acts up. Okay? It's just all fine, just acts up. Okay? Whoa, that horse. Look at that. Whoa, that horse. All right. So I feel like, once you get stable, once you get secure, once you get centered, you're really going to realize something here when it comes to all that you've been through and why you've come to the space that you are in. You're also going to realize that the decision that whatever decision is that you are going to make with this person is going to have a lot of, you're going to get a lot of clarity. Okay, Didi. You're going to get a lot of clarity about the decision that you made about this person. And once you do get that, get the clarity that you need, then you can go ahead and make the ultimate decision, which may have to do with options that you have. Let me get out of here. This is tripped out because you go and talk to this person, figure out, I really want to do this, that, and the other. But then you go into this space of, you still need some type of clarity, because right when you thought that you were making the right decision, you go into this space of confusion. This could be confusion. This could be options, or your options confusing you. Because you know what? Some of you may begin to receive messages from people that was, after the party is the after party, and all right, just some people that you got a little biological, chemical, connections with. Okay, didn't properly cut cords with, and you may go back into a space where, wait a minute, I got to get rid of this, that, and the other, and then you start having fun with one of your options, which is gonna, cause an issue. Because look, I'm finna go for real, y'all. Which may cause an issue, because you're not seeing stuff clearly. That's why you got to keep recentering. So this is the rest of the bottom of the deck, the Tower. So you go over here, you don't make a decision, or you try to hold off because you in your feelings, you're trying to figure stuff out because you still don't have the answers that you need, because you ain't been through this before. You may have been, oh, I love so-and-so this time, and you swore off that, I'm going to take my time and this, that, and the other. Well, the time is ripe. But if you keep letting your feelings, emotions that you don't like right here, I don't like these emotions. Let me figure something else out. You can't see the option that's in front of you if you keep on picking up stuff that is filled with weeds. that option in front of you. Okay, so then you got the Tower. All right. So you still gonna you have something that you're gonna work out and figure out where you cannot deny the option that you're supposed to make. And it's gonna be kind of sad. It's gonna hit your ego right there because you really thought you had this in the bag. All right. And so now you gotta, either wait for the most opportune time to communicate with someone again and go in and try to, make it right and put all your feelings on the table. You put it on the glass. All right, let me read the back of this card. Fire signs, if you made it this far, just go ahead and drop 1 cup because you're gonna get that epiphany. You're gonna get that psychic impression. Some of you may even wake up because you may have a telepathic connection with this person that you've been trying to deny. This assists with embodiment, centeredness, grounding. Okay, it reduces stress and blood pressure because y'all real life needs to calm down. Okay, it strengthens your digestion and assimilation, supports your posture and your skeletal system. Your posture is so important. Of course, with the skeletal system, blah, blah, blah. But your posture is so important when it comes to how you assert yourself out here in this world. Okay. You need to search yourself and get out, and figure out what your feelings are because it's gonna be some boo-hooing. I don't know what to tell you, and it's coming out of nowhere. So you're gonna hold your hands like this. All right. Rest the backs of the hands on your thighs with your knees or on your knees, on your thighs, knees, or in your lap. The focus is present to my body. I am perfectly centered. Present to my body. I am perfectly centered. Present to my, I am perfectly centered. All right. Drop a cup because you're going to figure it out and you ain't going to be able to say, what the fuck? Baby, action over everything. Damn, that jerk turkey was good. Fried cabbage. Ooh, child. I need to be over there running with Master Sunray. I need to go take me a little 1-2 jog. Need to. Let's get in these earth signs. All right. Y'all know the vibe. The vibe is very mellow today. I don't know what to tell you. All right. That's all I'm going to tell you. What do you have here for these earth signs? I ain't had to ring my bell. What do you have here for these earth signs? Please, honey, and thank you. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side say she got one on the. These are my confessions. Then surrender. Let it go. Let that hurt go. Let that hell know. Okay, so this is surrender. We get to the root of the situation. What have you been holding on to when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to what it is that you are working on here? So surrender because I always see an elephant in this card. Ain't no way around it for me. Okay, it may be some other type of creature, but I don't think it's an animal that we are used to here. But the memory of an elephant is something else. So let's get into it. You may be questioning a number of things here. Spinning, round and round we go, spinning. Somebody may have spent a block, returned from the past. Someone may have returned from the past. All right. They want you to be mindful of what you are. Okay, so y'all must be sensitive right now. So you be mindful of what it is that you listen to. We digest information on every level. All of the senses do receive information. Okay. So you want to be mindful of what it is that you are hearing and really focus on what it is that you are seeing. And they also want you to, there are certain things that you will not be, you may have to ask, should I communicate this? Like really tune in because there's some things that you aren't supposed to discuss. Some of you have seen a lot. Y'all have witnessed a lot. And it's coming back up. You get into the root of whatever it is that happened a long time ago. Y'all have seen a lot. Let me see. Y'all have really seen a lot. And it's like you can't believe that you forgot that, or you can't believe that. That's why they want you to be mindful of your conversation, um, who you tell what to. You also be mindful of the conversation that you have with yourself. But also, um, if you're starting something, you got to keep that to yourself. If you are in a space of like your Mars energy is real, real strong, when it comes to certain connections, don't force the connections and be mindful of what that means to you because it's different for everyone. I would assume, yeah, surrendering and letting it be handled. Let me see here, Tim. Covering your ears. Something about covering your ears. Maybe you covering your head. You reach a space of resolve when it comes to what it is that you are seeing. I don't know. Let me see, Tim. A lot of questions that have been unanswered are about to just be answered out of nowhere. You're gonna have people calling you or receiving information, emails, messages. People gonna all of a sudden be communicating with you about stuff, things that you need answers to. That's why I guess that's why you are learning not to communicate right now, certain stuff or with certain people. Allow it to come to you. It's gonna be a natural flow and a natural process. What is this surrender for the earth signs? Voice getting sounding like it's a little parched. What do you have here for these earth signs, please, honey? Stronger than a motherfucker. I say you're stronger than a motherfucker. I say you're stronger than a motherfucker. Soft, tolerable control. All right, you may have some Leo placements, but overall with this strength card, the way that you used to do things, you will be changing that up. All right. The way that you used to do things, you are changing up. I also feel as though you want to cover your eyes. So maybe you are wearing shades or need to wear shades. There's a need to cover the eyes and the head. Apparently, a lot of the work that you have done has had to do with. That's why I feel like you're going to be doing it different. The way that you used to get things done is shifting, is changing. So by you surrendering the way that the process used to be and allowing um, this new way of doing it to come out to present itself, this is restructuring your foundation because something became too much of a burden anyway. Something became too much of a headache here. Let me see. What do you have here for these earth signs? I was about to call y'all fire signs. That's that Mars energy. It may even be, you may have a shift in your perspective when it comes to what you want to work on or how you want to work on it. And they want you to relax, right? Even though you got a deadline, I just feel like there's something about relax or something. What is this? Be mindful of temptation, tempting thoughts, tempting people, any type of temptation, okay? What information do you have here for these earth signs? Y'all got the Page of Wands. So like I said, it might be a project, um, some type of creative endeavor. This could even be that you have a lot of energy and it reminds you of when you were a child, but that also goes back to what it is that you are writing. So maybe that's what you're doing. You're writing a book or short stories or child books or something like that. The light at the end of the street. All right. Maybe somebody writes something about hauntings or something, paranormal stuff. Move forward. See? Well, this is what I was saying about this surrender too. Um, you may be in your winter season, but the winter season could be a couple of days. It could be a week or something like that. You may be in your winter season where, in the winter, the grass dies, right? The grass, is defunct. All right. Phone ring. I'm gonna go. What is this Page of Wands? Communication. Okay. Oh, y'all got a lot of strong insight. Oh, I don't like seeing this. As soon as I split the deck. Temperance and the Five of Wands. No arguments. Okay, surrender to that. Competing for anybody attention, surrender that shit. Okay. Your patience is being tested. So that's why they want you to really, calm down. Everybody got their time to shine. Calm down. Okay. Take that Christmas wreath off your door. All right. The Nine of Pentacles. You ain't make it this far for nothing. All right. The foundations that you've built and the foundations that you've laid, they're strong. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. This may be a connection that some type of breakthrough, some type of communication between you and someone that you hold near and dear to you. All right. Someone that you may have created some type of boundaries with. Probably block their ass. Let them earth signs. Earth signs are interesting creatures as well. I said it. Everybody interesting creatures. Earth signs are interesting creatures. I don't need it. I can do it myself. Please calm down. Shit. You don't need the help. Send me the help. All right. Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands trying to do everything else. They need to calm down. Some of y'all kind of tall. There's a strong indication of your stability, your independence when it comes to this message that's coming through. There's a strong pull towards you. Yeah. This is you. Once you get the okay, now you can play. Okay. Six of Swords and a Magician. Once you get the okay, now you can play. It's very important for you to remember that, because I'm seeing here where when you wait for the right time, when the time is right, that's when things are going to just sprout up for real. Some of you may even be manifesting some type of relocation or a trip or something like that. But overall, I really do feel, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Somebody is communicating with you. And that's that person in that relationship. Some of y'all, y'all doing y'all thing right there. Ten of Cups and they fear rejection. This person fears rejection. They don't know what it is. They don't know why things ended, why they can't communicate with you the way that they used to, or whatever this is. But you are receiving some mail or a message from a family member that's in a dark space. So just be mindful of that. I really do feel like this person, this family member that's in this dark space, y'all didn't know it for a lot of years, that this person really been extremely depressed. I'm talking about to the point of where, okay, it's coming out. Your mental balance is going to be very important because you got a lot of people coming towards you. Somebody also is here. Oh, this is groundbreaking. I've been having a crush on you since I was a kid. Since we were kids. I always admired you. I've always had a crush on you since we were a kid. I always admired you. Okay, let me tell you okay, so I always had a crush on you. Let me show you. This is that judgment and that balance coming through right here. Before you make a huge choice, make sure that your mind, your mentals is balanced. But I do feel like there is something that's happening in the ethers that is going to really put you in a space of calm, so you won't be fighting that surrender that's coming through. So someone that you're married to, there's some type of commitment, right? This person may be going to the courthouse. They may be getting a divorce or waiting for a divorce or something like that. But this is what's going to shock you. This person is coming in to tell you that they've been having a crush on you since they were younger. Every person that they've ever dealt with, they modeled them after you here. They even made a decision to leave the last person here because they wanted to be free from the situation, and something told them. I'm telling you, this seemed like one of them things where people be like, God told me you my husband. God told me you my wife. I don't know if that's how that works. Let me get all this out the way. I'm talking about something about to shake it up. That person that may be, that person that in the family that may be really keeping stuff to themselves. I think they may be sick and ain't telling nobody. Act surprised. Oh my, somebody is sick and they ain't want to tell nobody, and they really been thinking about ending it all. Sad, man. Three hearts are better than one. Somebody may be in a poly relationship. don't know what y'all got going on. From different backgrounds, connecting with people from different backgrounds. So maybe this has to do with foreign travel, foreign policies. Yeah. What do the earth signs got going on, child? What information here? Somebody's drafting up some type of documents in order for them to present. Like they want you to make sure that before you there's more information, something that you may have left out that is very vital to what you are drafting up. So this may be a contract or something like that, terms and conditions. I don't know. It looked like a legal document. What do you have here for these earth signs? I think I called y'all air signs. What do you have here for these earth signs? Temperance, surrender, temperance. Surrender to what is. Take your time. Be the light in the dark for other people. Yeah. And the thing about it is you don't want to hurt yourself trying to help nobody. You ain't gonna do no good to them or yourself. You're trying to hurt yourself to help somebody. The water is calm in water. So you may feel very balanced at this time. That's why you're getting rooted and being in a space where you are letting go. You just letting go. All right. Powerful prayers, temperance. It's like you are really being guided to let something go. You are releasing a lot right here. You're releasing a lot. Let me look at y'all. What do you have here? This is a lot of protection. What do you have here? Tell me, you got keloids again. 8 of Swords. You may feel confused at this time. They go to King of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Someone may be trying to confuse you, or there may be some type. Let me just see, because this is just this one person. Okay, the 8 of Swords. You may feel like you have writer's block, or you hit a dead end or a brick wall or something like that. With this 7 of Cups, this King of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. All right, somebody fed up. Let me see. Because it could be that they got options, or they just don't see things clearly, or they may not even be emotionally available because they just be all over the place when it comes to how they feel. Oh, the fire signs was acting up. Go listen to the fire signs. They were acting up and they feelings. Let me see what happened. What is this King of Wands and this 7 of Cups even doing? Somebody trying to put you in your emotions, child. Let me see. What is this King of Wands and this 7 of Cups even doing? 2 of Wands. Trying to make a decision based on emotions or what it is that they desire. That ain't gonna work. Okay. What is this 8 of Swords? But it might not be that. Okay. Maybe they reached out to you and really want to build with you, and y'all they want to take it slow, but they want to move forward with it. There is love in that boat. But let me see. What is this 8 of Swords? You started trying to find your balance, and people started coming at you saying this, saying that. We need this, It's a pattern. There's a pattern that you are recognizing in all of this. There's a pattern that you are recognizing in this space that you are in. And this is how you get out of that 8 of Swords, by being very balanced, being very using your intuition to using your logical intuition. I believe that's how it goes. Your logical intuition. But using your logic, picking it up intuitively and logically processing it to make it make sense. Okay. So you're figuring something out about your thought process, the way that you process information, as well as, how you communicate with people. Something is different. There's a yellow boat back there. Like you may even feel like, you ain't feeling confident right now in your work, in your writings, in your communication, whatever it is. But let's go back to this King of Wands right here. What this King of Wands got going on with these earth signs, honey? What is this 7 of Cups? That's what we need to know. Cups. This person saying they're going to leave all them hoes behind. I ain't right when I said that card dropped out. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. This person said they're leaving, you know, all of their options behind. They don't want what they had. They don't want what's available. Basically, it's what happened. Okay, so look, you can read it however you want to. Here, King of Wands, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Figuring out I don't want that. Realizing I don't want that. I want more out of life or what have you. And I want to communicate and have it with Earth sign. But the card that popped out right there. Oh, it was 3 cards. A Leo and an Aries. So some of y'all dealing with a Leo and an Aries. But the card that popped out was this. When I said they said they finna leave them hoes behind, and the 7 of Swords popped out on top of her. But this is someone that got their own business, got their own thing, their own to do. They're very confident. They're very, you know, maybe it's, you know, they don't make the 7 of Swords. Okay, let's clean it up for them. All right. I don't know. This person, you know, Seven of Swords can easily be having a lot to do and a lot going on, and really realizing that, you know, I'm tired of lying to myself. I'm tired of beating around the bush with myself, right? I don't know what's going on. They probably lying. Okay. It don't matter if I tell y'all that no way. That's what I have learned in my life. It don't matter if you tell a person that motherfucking lying. They'll stop talking to you before they start talking to the person. So whatever. Maybe they ain't lying. Okay. They want a new beginning. They want to make something work. They feel warmth and joy around you. Okay. This is someone who has a lot going on. It's a lot of stars in this card. This is a person that does have a lot going on. Maybe it's your daddy, child, and maybe they remind you of your daddy. I don't know. But let me see. Look. Time's up. For real. Okay. The last card is a 6 of Pentacles. Just make sure, you know, they may come in with a win-win situation. They want to spend some time, okay? They want to go some places and do some things. They want to really work things out, balance it out, make it right. This person may be coming in and making things right, or just, you know, stepping up. They want to make things right. They want to do, you know, the necessary work, but you still got your own thing going on too. All right. So, Earth signs, if you made it this far, drop the praying hands down below, because you're really going to have to be in a space of surrender or a yoga pose. Okay. So you got the surrender. All right. This assists with release, support, and grounding. The benefits are that it reduces tension, supports eliminatory and reproductive systems, slows and directs the breath into the pelvis. Okay. Bring your hands together like this. Rest your hands in front of your belly, with your wrist on your thighs. Don't use this if you have low blood pressure. Or because this lowers your blood pressure. So if it's already low, don't use it. The affirmation is, with deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. With deep awareness, I surrender what I no longer need. Okay, Didi, you can go ahead and get you a therapist now then. Go on and get you a therapist now. Start working on yourself so you can show up for yourself even more so that you can become the person that you want to attract. And that way it won't be as hard as you think it's going to be, because you're already doing a lot of the work. Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Charlisa. Thank you, Didi. Thank you, J-Lo. Thank you, Kanoke. I think she left back out. But thank y'all so much for coming in and helping out. I really, really appreciate it, because I ain't tell nobody that I was going to be in here. I ain't tell nobody I was going to be in here. And today is a really, really mellow day. So I just hopped on here to do it 1, 2. So this may not resonate with a lot of people, and that's fine. But I still want them to drop the emoji, though, as a token of appreciation at the least. I'm not asking for a lot. All right. All right. I love y'all. I'm finna go. You're welcome. Ooh, my battery low. Okay. All right. Let me go recharge my battery low here. And this battery might be a little, I'm going to do a little 1-2 walk around because I'm not finna go out, run outside. It's not going to happen. Bye, y'all. Remember to drop y'all emojis after the video too, please. All right. I hope to see y'all in the comments.